Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, please share this video, support your boy, support good content at all times. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BoxWithG5 Jeff TV, that's BOXWIT G5 Jeff TV. And if you guys don't mind, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Now, Triple G and Captain Clembuteral, Canelo Alvarez is off. Canelo Alvarez dropped out of the fight leading up to his meeting with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. I think it's on the 18th of April. Now, we all see the writing on the wall here. Nevada State Athletic Commission, you know, certain level of integrity they have to keep. And, you know, they're going to suspend Canelo Alvarez. But the thing is, they're probably going to backdate it. And they're going to make him available for September. Anybody knows Canelo Alvarez, he wants the Floyd Mayweather dates, May and September. Now, the writing on the wall is basically, okay, Triple G and Canelo Alvarez is going to fight in September. And the fans would want that, and that'd be good for both guys' pockets. But if I was Triple G, his whole career he's been treated like the B-side. He's been treated like the B-side. Canelo Alvarez, Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy, put him through so much for him to even get the first fight. And then if you want to go back further than that, Triple G is going through a lot of BS with Miguel Cotto. He was a mandatory. Going back further than that, he was the mandatory for years for Sergio Martinez. No action. Nothing ever happened. Just kept on avoiding him. And he got his career defining fight against Canelo Alvarez, and they called it a draw. And of course, Canelo Alvarez had a judge in pocket, where somebody gave him 10 rounds out of 12 in that fight. Now, don't get me wrong, 80 to 85% of the people felt like Triple G won that fight. But it wasn't because he was doing real effective work. He won that fight strictly off of aggression and throwing more punches. That's it. But Canelo made him miss the majority of his shots. And Triple G was acting like he was afraid to let his hands go. He was afraid of the speed. Now, Triple G, if I was you, I wouldn't even give Captain Clembuteral a rematch. Like, why? Like, you won the first fight, and the majority of the people felt like you won the first fight. They didn't completely rob you. They gave you a draw, so you kept your belts. And this is the first time you can actually play the role of the A side. When Canelo come off suspension, he only wants to fight one guy, and that's Triple G. And Triple G can play the A side for once in his life, and tell Captain Clembuteral, no, I'm not giving you no rematch. Canelo's the one that wants the rematch because everybody's telling him he lost, and he did, and he knows that. You know what I'm saying? If I was Triple G, I would tell Canelo, hell no. I'm not giving you no rematch. Hell no. I'm going to move on with my career. I would get that unification with Billy Joe Saunders. Now, don't get me wrong. Billy Joe Saunders is a bad matchup for Triple G style-wise. But if he does win against Billy Joe Saunders, he becomes undisputed at 160. That's something he's been talking about for years that he wanted to accomplish, and he has the opportunity to do it. Now, his undisputed at 160 would be much more impressive than what Terrence Crawford did at 140. And if he beat Billy Joe Saunders, he might be my pound for pound number one if he pulls that off. Now, if he does pull it off, I would also if I was Triple G, pull off a Terrence Bud Crawford and drop all of the belts. And I would go up to 168. I would go up to 168. If I was him, I wouldn't fight no Jamal Charlo. I wouldn't fight Danny Jacobs again. I wouldn't fight Demetrius Andrade. None of them guys at 160. Because it's all risk and very little reward. He'll get street cred beating those guys. But if he's trying to get at $1, get some money, and it's all about business because he's an older guy, he can go right up to 168. He can go to 168. There's a couple of money grabs for him. Chris Eubank Jr. at 168. That's an easy money grab. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. That is the ultimate easy money grab for him. He might even be able to talk Carl Froch out of retirement at 168. That's another money fight for him. And then he can fight George Groves. That's another money fight. 168 got competition just like 160. It's just more money at 168. So I wouldn't have a problem with Triple G dropping all of the belts and going up to 168. I wouldn't have no problem with that at all. But with Canelo Alvarez, I don't believe in rewarding cheaters. I didn't agree with Alexander Povetkin getting an opportunity to become a mandatory for a champion after he got popped twice. I didn't agree with Luis Ortiz getting a title shot versus Deontay Wilder. But they held court in the ring and Deontay Wilder banged that gavel and it was a wrap. So I don't think Canelo Alvarez should be rewarded for cheating. And you would be rewarding Canelo Alvarez by giving him that rematch in September. Now, would the fans want it? Absolutely. Do the fighters want it? Absolutely. Do the promoters want it? Absolutely. But Triple G, he's fighting for money and legacy. He already accomplished what he needed to against Canelo Alvarez. Everybody thought he won the fight. When people think of Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G, nobody thinks of a draw. They think Triple G won the fight and the judges robbed him. You made your point. Tell Captain Clembuteral hell no, and you moving on with your career. Point blank, period. Now y'all let me know what y'all think about that. If y'all agree with me, disagree with me, what y'all think about Canelo Alvarez right now, his cheating ass. And what do you think Triple G should do going forward? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Boxwit G5 Jeff TV. That's BOXWIT G5 Jeff TV. I appreciate y'all. Peace.